Welcome to the first official J-Lowdown vlog. Yes, this is your trusted radio co-host, Justin J. Lohan, telling you that now, when you can't listen to me Wednesday 7 to 8 on WVCW radio, that's okay because you can still get my opinions. Yes, I'm going to be doing a daily blog, except for Wednesdays, because then I'm on the radio, where I discuss what's going on in the news. Basically the same thing that I do on the radio, only now you get to see it in vlog. That would be vlog, video blog form. Very excited about this new development for the J-Lowdown, and hopefully it'll get people interested. The reason that I decided to do this vlog is because there would be so many news stories that I would want to talk about during the week that I wouldn't be able to because, my show's only once a week, and I can't really expect WVCW to have me a daily show because, that would be difficult and unfair to the other people, so now I get to do my J-Lowdown radio vlog on the internet, and hopefully you guys will watch. Hopefully you guys will like it, and we'll go on from there. I'm always interested in your comments, so after you watch this, if you want to give your little opinions on what we talk about, there's a way you can do that. You can just comment under the post, and who knows, maybe you yourself can appear in the next J-Lowdown vlog. If I get enough comments, I will probably start citing them and responding and talking to you. So, very excited about this vlog. First of all, I want to start with this today with the fact that today is my mother's birthday. Happy birthday, Veronica Lohan. I think that deserves some applause. Yes. My mother's birthday is today. I'm not going to tell you how old she is because she would kill me, but I'm so grateful that she has lived so long and been a part of my life, and I am a truly, truly lucky, blessed kid. So, happy birthday, Mother. Also, I wanted to give a shout out before we talk about the hot topics today to Ellen Schieber. Ellen Schieber is a good friend of mine, and we are Facebook friends, and she's been to my house and stuff. She was nice enough to send me 3 copies of Born This Way, as you can see, Lady Gaga. This is a thing from Philadelphia, from Metro, and she knows how much I love her, and she sent me not 1, not 2, but 3 copies of Gaga. So, I am so grateful and so happy that she sent these to me. I will add it to my extensive collection. Actually, it's not too extensive. You know what? People collect things. I should start collecting Gaga things. I mean, I have the posters, I have the t-shirts, I have the CDs, newspapers, some magazines, but I think I'm going to start really trying to expand that collection. So I'm really, really, really happy that, thank you, Ellen, and happy birthday, Mom. Alright, on to the business at hand. We have, the first hot topic that that I'm going to talk about is something we talked about on the J-Lowdown last night. Let me see if I can pull up the article right quick. Oh, I think I closed it out. Oh, well. Basically, it's saying that the United States is experiencing the highest amount of deaths this tornado season, and it's not even over. According to this article, over 505 people have died due to tornadoes. And that leads me to ask you guys and to think to myself, well, what is the reason for these tornadoes? Is it due to global warming? Is it due to, maybe side effects of the tsunami that went on in Japan? Or is it another reason that I'm not aware of? Because it seems as if a lot of small communities are being targeted by these tornadoes. And I just, we said this, our hearts and prayers go out to everybody who is experiencing life-changing events due to these horrible, horrible incidences. So, alright, let me move this real quick. I'm going to move this up a little bit because my foot is falling asleep, and this vlog may go on for a while. So, I don't know what's going on with the tornadoes, but My hearts and prayers go out to everyone experiencing that, and I would really like to know what you guys think is the cause of these tornadoes. Just bad luck, or I don't know. 500 people, the most people ever killed by tornadoes in the United States. It's a lot of people, so it's a very sad situation. All right, let's see. Next hot topic. Okay, so the Supreme Court today, in a vote 5-3, because Justice Elena Kagan recused herself, voted to uphold an Arizona law that would make it illegal for businesses to hire illegal immigrants. Now, I am very mixed on this. Now, the 5 justices, who I believe were appointed by Republicans, um, voted to approve this law and saying that it doesn't violate states' federal rights, but the 3 Democratic justices voted against it. So obviously it was a political vote. What's interesting is that at first, when I first started reading the story, I thought it was probably a good thing because, illegal immigrants, they are coming on over, and they are, whether we agree with the immigration policies or not, they are committing an illegal act. So businesses hiring illegal immigrants, it's sort of which they're using as sources of cheap labor. It seems to me to be a little bit unfair to everybody else who is not here illegally. But when I looked at it further, what's interesting is that illegal immigrants, that kind of the law that they're talking about encompasses not only people who are unauthorized to be here, but also, people who are over here and actually haven't filed for citizenship and are here due to trying to make a better life for themselves. So I am personally really mixed on this decision, but the Supreme Court came down, and in Arizona it is now illegal for businesses to hire illegal immigrants. Now, the only sort of good that I think could come of this is hopefully these businesses who hire these illegal immigrants won't attempt to exploit their labor anymore. And I hope this does give more cause for these people to become citizens and for the United States to make it easier for them to become citizens, because the process right now is a little bit difficult. So the Obama administration recently put a policy out on that, saying that they wanted to make illegal immigrants pay a fine and become citizens, so they weren't really thrilled with deporting people, which I think is a good idea, because, you're trying to make a better life for yourself, and really, if you think about it, that's not totally unlike what happened when people came to Ellis Island, which I know my ancestors are from Ireland and Germany, and, if nobody had come over, where would we all be? So, that's number 2. Let's see. Oh, and another hot topic, Sarah Palin. Sarah Palin is conducting a national tour all over the United States. No, not all over the United States. The article said the East Coast. Yes, the East Coast, to go to different events. So I guess she's doing some personal appearances, like in Washington, D.C. and New Hampshire, and speculation is growing on whether or not she will run for president. The article said, though, a close confidant of Palin said that she's 95% sure she's not running. Which begs the question, why is she coming to the East Coast? I mean, I could understand if it was a book tour or, she was promoting a television show. Something. I could understand if she was promoting something and wanted to sell something, but it seems as if she's just making personal appearances. I mean, I don't know. Maybe a lot of people are just paying money for her to show up, and she needs to make some money. Which, if you're going to do that, then that's perfectly fine. That's a great way to make a living. But own up to it. Just say it's a personal appearance tour, and it's going to make me some money. That's why I'm doing it. I don't know. She's kind of, branding this as sort of a patriotic, pro-America tour, and I don't know if I particularly buy that. So, and I hope she does run for president, because I don't think she could win. I really don't. And according to this poll, let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Here we go. Okay. An April Wall Street Journal NBC News poll found that 25% of America views her favorably, or the people they polled at least, while 53% view her unfavorably, and only 9% of those polled felt very positively towards her. So there you go. Also, I think that if she were to run for president, it would be very, very difficult for her to win because of the stuff that's gone on in her past. And, you know, of all the people, even Republicans who are considering running for president, she's not someone I want necessarily on the phone with Gaddafi, based on her lack of foreign policy experience. But you know what? That's just me. So, good luck to Sarah Palin. Do what you do. Oh, and then they said, in recent days, she and her husband, Todd Palin, purchased a $1.7 million house in Scottsdale, Arizona. I guess her and McCain are really friends now. I wonder if they're next-door neighbors. Could you imagine if, like, they were just, like, living next door to each other, and then Palin would borrow sugar from McCain, McCain would go over, have a beer with Todd? It would be like Dynasty all over again. So, okay, and to leave you with a little bit of entertainment news, Lindsay Lohan is starting her house arrest for jewelry theft. Lindsay Lohan, it says in this article, began a sentence for jewelry theft under house arrest on Thursday, but is likely to serve only about 35 days of her 4-month term. And guess where she's serving it? Her house. She's not going to prison for 35 days. She's going to not be able to leave her house for 35 days. I would love to not leave my house for 35 days. You know, just order. I would gain weight because, you know, I would have to order pizza because, you know, I'm not really a good cook. But 35 days in your house, and look at her house. I'm sure it's a huge house. She was a big movie star, which I'm sure paid for a great house. I don't know. You know, not going out would probably be good for her, but I don't know how I feel about her not being required to spend it in jail, just based on the fact that a lot of shoplifters don't really have that option to just be under house arrest. You know what I'm saying? So, good luck to Lindsay. Who's calling me? Willow Oaks. Well, I will answer their phone, and this is all today. Thank you for tuning into the J-Lowdown, first ever video blog. I hope you come back tomorrow.